Ευχαριστώ πολύ, κύριε Πρόεδρε. Να προσθέσω και τα...
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd also like to congratulate Mrs. Carvalho. She's done excellent work. But I'd like to thank all of my colleagues who, through their comments, are drawing attention to problems which are obstacles to European research. This report is excellent. Your comments are good, but at the same time in Europe we have a system which has to be reformed. We have to innovate. We have to look upon what's happening in the world of research and innovation in a different light. We must reform the way these European programs are managed. Yesterday afternoon, we heard from the other side of the Atlantic. We heard about how Europe is different from our competitors. Many colleagues said that research takes place not only in Europe, but it's global. We have to work in a global context if we want to face up to the challenges we've spoken about ourselves in our own reports about post-2015. I felt a little silly when the congressman yesterday told us that we hadn't risen to the challenge, and when he told me that we have a lot of work to do if our money is to be well invested. Now, what I'm interested in is reality, not just what the congressman said, and in reality, Europe is a place where science and technology and culture were born. We are the cradle of all that. So we have to allow researchers, businesses and industry to work together. They must be able to cooperate naturally and productively in order to create wealth and progress. We want to simplify things. Sometimes our rules and regulations are too complicated and detailed, but sometimes there's a power struggle between researchers, businesses and administrators. Of course, there are reasons for this, that we want transparency, we want good management of funds made available to researchers. But I think it's necessary to do what Mrs. Carvalho is suggesting in her report. We have to have a policy based on trust, which will give transparency. We want to get a message to the researchers. We want to breathe some oxygen into research.